Welcome to another episode of The Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
All right, thank you. Yeah, let's get to work. It's trash night for all those who celebrate. Oh no, I haven't really opened the window. Hold on a second. I got this. Let's make it so. Number one. There you go. How about it? Some nights I'm talking crazy as a loon, taking the hair and talking the spoon. Some nights I'm the elbow of the English language, just skipping stones to the moon. It's wild as can be, the distance between. Letting a little light. Open his blankets on the window of the hotel room tonight. 10 pins on the main line, set 'em up, we'll knock 'em down. Tomorrow we'll all buy new shoes, go out and walk around. It's wild as can be, the distance between. Colors at the carnival. It's like stained glass window that blinks that you can ride. Oh, from the top of the Ferris wheel, you can see the countryside, and it's wild. It's wild as can be, the distance between. Let's go together further on. There's a path that winds through the woods like a song, and little birds to carry all our cares away. Frogs are leaping in the pond. It's wild as can be, the distance between. I'm in this open D tuning, so I'm just gonna have to sit here for a minute. You know, let's a few more requests come in and see if there's any of those I could try in open D. So far, I don't think so. I've tried 100 hats, and every one a part of me just wanted to be that. Even wore sunglasses once, just isn't me. I love fancy clothes, but I try 'em on and try and strike the pose. But even my tailor knows just isn't me. Let's just pretend my torn blue jeans and tattered tees are remnants of a rainbow flowing like a silk robe. Let's say I'm in vogue, yeah, let's say I'm in vogue. I've tried talking tough, puffed out my chest, said, look here, you better listen up. It's even come to fisticuffs. Just isn't me. And I tried bending like a reed, just listening to what other people need. I've been selfless without greed. Just isn't me. Let's just pretend my nervousness and scatterbrain are evidence of kindness. Please see through my blindness. Take me as I am, yeah, take me as I am. I've sat behind the drums, but I lost count of the number of times I've lost count of the number of times I just twiddled my thumbs. Just isn't me. Now I don't play a mean clarinet or dobro or piano. Sometimes the ukulele sings, but I don't play a mean anything really. Just isn't me. Let's just pretend the instruments are figments of our own imagination, and anyone who plays them's in the orchestra, yeah, in the orchestra, in the orchestra, yeah, in the yay! Happy birthday, Renee! I'm gonna play the song you inspired. This song's called Renee's Song, aka a happy song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Renee. Happy birthday to you. Sometimes you want a happy song to tap your toes, to sing along, forget your woes. Oh, they're gone for now. Sometimes you want a happy song you can sing all night long. That's about the good sun somehow. They say write what you know. Are you sure you want to know how that song goes? I don't suppose there's a chance it would make you dance. Woo! Sometimes you want a happy song, one that's not what you think, like an umbrella in a drink of a vacationing international spy. Sometimes you want a happy song, wanna make you wave your glass, perhaps splash that mud from your eye. They say write what you know. Are you sure you wanna know how that song goes? I don't suppose there's a chance it would make you dance. Woo! Song, it's like a two-headed coin, not such a risky club to join, just let it ride. Sometimes you want a happy song, you close your eyes and count to 10, all your friends run and hide. They say write what you know. Are you sure you want to know how that song goes? I don't suppose there's a chance it would make you dance. Woo! I don't know how to get out of there once I'm in. It's so fun. Yeah, that's a fun one. Thank you, Renee, for inspiring that. I got a couple more new ones. There's some of these the lyrics aren't done yet, but I got placeholders. There's one that's like you might think it over. Wait, you might think it's starting. You might think it over. You might need reminding. You just might need another. No one knows tomorrow. We barely met today, and yesterday is not the one you thought got away. You might not be in the play which you are rehearsing. Even so, either way, come some other morning. No one knows tomorrow. We barely met today, and yesterday is not the one you thought got away. Possible, dare I say likely. Don't believe anyone who says you can't win the lottery. No one knows tomorrow. We barely met today, and yesterday is not the one you thought got away. No one knows tomorrow. We barely met today, and yesterday is not the one you thought got away. I don't know if that's a good song, but I guarantee it's going to be fun to record. Just 4 on the floor. Doom, 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 doom. And let's see. There's yeah, the other ones might not be ready. There's a lullaby I'm working on. It's just like we all sing together. Thula, Thula. Thula, He goes over to his sister and asks, why are we whispering? She says, 'cause Nana's sleeping, and they tiptoe outside. Thula, 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 Thula. Thula Thula is Zulu for hush hush or peace and quiet. Outside are all the elephants, still mourning. They've come a great distance to say good night. Thula, Thula. This song's a lullaby. Thula, Thula. Never in my dreams have I seen such marvels. Sky of warm oranges, soft pinks, deep purples. Thula, 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 Thula. Yeah, I'm just singing this one now to document it so I don't forget it. This is a lullaby I wrote for my nieces and nephews, inspired by the Thula Thula Wildlife Reserve in Africa that was founded by a man named Lawrence Anthony. Lawrence Anthony, he was sort of an elephant whisperer, and he created this vast reserve. It's like hundreds and hundreds of miles. And there was this incident, apparently. There was this herd of elephants that were causing all these troubles where they were hanging out, and they didn't trust humans, and they were behaving aggressively, and they were going to be shot if something couldn't be done. So they called up Lawrence Anthony, because he knows what to do, and he came and got the herd of elephants and brought them back to Thula Thula so they could live in peace. But they didn't trust him yet, and the first night they broke out and escaped from the reserve. So he decided he had to gain their trust. So he went and lived with the elephants and slept with them for weeks until Nana was the matriarch of the herd, and Nana decided that he was okay, that they trusted him, and they went back to the wildlife reserve, and they lived there probably to this very day. They lived in harmony with nature and thrived. Well, one day, Lawrence Anthony passed away, as we do. And these elephants, this herd of elephants they were miles and miles away at the time, and they hadn't been to the home of Lawrence Anthony in over a year and a half. But 2 days after he had passed away, the entire herd showed up outside of his house and held vigil for 2 days. They sat in mourning. How they knew he had passed away, no one knows. But they say, and I believe them, that for several years after that, on the day of his death, those elephants returned to his home to hold vigil again. There you go. That's a beautiful, true story as far as we all know. That's how that goes. A little lullaby. That's one to rock. It was so fun thinking of my niece and nephew, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a little lullaby out of it. I'm not even gonna try to tell the story. I'm just gonna leave the words cryptic, image-inducing fodder for dreams and imagination, and that's what came out. But I do hear everybody singing with me when I sing that. All right, so am I going back to standard tuning? That was a fun little stretch of new. There is one more new one, but I feel like it's too rough still. Although y'all have heard it, but yeah, this open tuning has been so inspiring the last couple of weeks. Reed Mathis in the chat. Good to see you. Welcome back, Lady Campion. Beans, good to see you. Funky Foot first. Gee, Scooby, what's happening? I guess I should get to work, right? Take this thing to standard tuning. Here you go. While I tune to standard, I'll play you where my demo of Just Isn't Me is at the moment. I haven't nailed the part, but I did find a sweet little dobro part for the track. I've tried 100 hats, and every one a part of me wanted to be that. Even tried sunglasses once. Just isn't me. I love fancy clothes. When I try 'em on, I try strike the pose. But even my tailor knows just isn't me. Let's just pretend my torn blue jeans and tattered tees are remnants of a rainbow flowing like a silk robe. Let's say I'm in vogue, yeah. Let's say I'm in vogue. I haven't played it exactly right yet, but I love this dobro moment. I'll go to the end of the next bridge so you can hear it there. Sat behind him, yeah, take. Let's just pretend my nervousness and scattered brain are evidence of kindness. Please see through my blindness. Take me as I am, yeah, take me as I am. It's still really raw. You might not be able to hear it good enough. It's not that loud yet. But trust me, it's a nice little dobro moment. It's tasty. I'm learning how less is more. Just little little things are big things. All right, so let's look at my marching orders here. What's going on? What you want? What you got? Gus, bring me up the list, if you will. Oh my goodness. Gosh, I've been wasting time.
Nathan, are you practicing down there?
I thought I was.
Doesn't sound like it.
All right, one-man band, When a Woman, living room. We have to birthday girl gets top priority, so she gets moved to the top. Take advantage of it. Thank You Life with the Loops. What does that mean? I'm in love. Holler and Hope. I'm hardly here. Summer My Fall. One of Us Standing on Piano. Oh, that's worth practicing right there. Before You Were Born and Hate to Be Lonely. Fun list. Holy moly. Dark Czar in the house. Attention. Don't want a revolution, not anymore. The change I'm seeking nowadays, it's bound to happen slow. I might be getting wiser, might just be getting old. It's out of my control. Sitting in my body, looking at the ducks. There might be something going on. I might be out of luck. The sun is shining bright. I'm sitting in the cold. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home. Let's put a record on. Sip some wine beneath the moon and dance around the living room. Through the door screen, tightening our belts, off to get some ice cream. Gotta eat it before it melts. Bound to be surprised by something along the road. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home. Let's put a record on. Sip some wine beneath the moon and dance around the living room. God, I feel like I haven't played that on guitar in a long time. I've been playing it on piano for the last couple of months, and but I just had to see, because I know when I go to High Sierra, I am not going to be able to just have a piano in my pocket. So I'm curious about the new songs and how I might be able to do them out there. There is a chance that there will be a piano in the Troubadour late night. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, what was next? Oh, I crashed. Oh, I didn't crash your window. Let's see. Man, I don't even know where to start with this list. I could just try to do them in order, but there's a lot going on here. Let's see. Reed, I don't know if you're still out there, but if you are, I'm so psyched that we're gonna see each other soon. Artist at large. I'm gonna ride up on your shoulders. I'm gonna spread out a blanket on your shoulder. Take it all in from there. I decided to have a little fun with the sound, but that might be a little too much fun. Here we go. When a woman cuts your hair, she ties a little ribbon there, and the little ribbon that she ties, it's invisible to other eyes. But you can always feel it there when a woman cuts your hair. Woman calls your name, it never again quite sounds the same. And all through your running years, it rings that way in your ears, and you want to hear it again and again. When a woman touches you, then there's nothing you can do. That part of you has been told, it's been touched and turned to gold. Even if you didn't want it to, when a woman touches you, when a woman hides her eyes, and something deep inside you dies, gets there like a knife. Apologize, 'cause no starvation so denies is when a woman When a woman When a woman had to do it. I was like, don't do it. Then I did it. casino, I wasn't gambling. I knew I was going to lose. I walked forever, but I wasn't rambling. I was just trying on some shoes. Yeah, I met a teller, she told me a fortune. She knew I might not have any. 2.22's exactly what I was down to. $2, 2 dimes, 2 pennies. Thank you, life, for the light I'm given. Thank you, light, for the life I'm living. Now I got my soda pop and I got my lighter. I got my pink bubble gum. Got a hot mama be lying beside her when all is said and done. Can't wait to get there. First I gotta go too far. It's hard work playing the fool. I know a shortcut, but it's through the graveyard. Thank God the moon is full. Thank you, life, for the light I'm given. Thank you, light, for the life I'm living. Before your eyes, give it a try, but don't try too hard. You might become addicted to your size, and friends might avoid you, and strangers might stare. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just telling you, it gets weird out there. You, life, for the light I'm given. Thank you, light, for the life I'm living. Thank you, life, for the light I'm given. Thank you, light, for the life I'm living. Oh man, it's so funny. I was so terrified as that solo was approaching. I was like, oh my God, what was it? I spent 2 weeks working on that section for the big show we did. Now that show seems like it was an eternity ago. I can't remember any of it. And at the very last minute, that little hook came to me. But I can't remember the second half at all. I don't even remember what I did. It's so funny. Use it or lose it. I tell you what, use it or lose it. I'm losing it, man. That wasn't much of a loop exploration. Sorry about that, Rebecca, but thanks for the request. It's a little bit at the beginning. I thought about going deep, but, you know, got a long list of requests here. All right, we're going in. overwhelmed by the task at hand. Screamed impossible to the silent stars. I've traveled far and wide across our sacred land, sharing the wine in the churches and bars. And I'd say, wipe the tears you shed from fear they've won. I've come to tell you the revolution marches on. Go ahead and give your heart back to the rising sun. What's right is right, it's never wrong. And as long as there's one of us standing, 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 we may always be needed more than ever. For those who seek to punish all they fear, may always be growing in number in a world that gets more frightening every year. Hey, we fight for the day, not because it comes, but because it is upon us as we speak. And white doves fly from off our tongues when we lift our voice for the weak. And as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing. Love is not some fragile flower. It's one that breaks the sidewalk just to bloom. And even God said there is no higher power than the lily or the love inside of you. So if you're out there searching for answers, then you should know that you are the light in someone's dark. Same way we're swept away by the dancers and sung by the morning lark. As long as there's one of us standing, 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 Outro. Little outro action. That was altruistic. Oh no, look at the timer. Oh my gosh, this is all happening too fast. Sorry, I killed all that time with all those new songs. Oh my goodness, it's all just happening too fast. How does Hate to Be Lonely go? Thanks, Scooby. What have I done? Look up at the sun. Hold my head high. Wonder why I don't run. Been stealing kisses right from under her nose. Been out of my mind. Been out of my clothes. But I don't love her not like she loves me. Hate to be lonely, hard to be free. Well, we toast to everything under the moon. Evening out, and pretty soon we'll be lying on the bed, dropping our shoes, unbuttoning buttons like there's nothing to lose. I don't love her not like she loves me. Hate to be lonely, hard to be free. Well, you know it's not my fault. I mean, just watch her move. I swear there are laws only she proves. I could say don't, but what would that do? You could say she's all that I wanted, even though it's not true. I don't love her not like she loves me. Hate to be lonely, hard to be free. And in the morning I'll say goodbye to that look in her eye and step outside. Wonder what have I done? Look up at the sun to hold my head high. Wonder why I don't run. Wonder why I don't run. 'Cause I don't love her not like she loves me. hard to be lonely, hard to be free. Oh my goodness. What a fun request. I haven't sung that in so long. I can't believe I remembered it. I think I remembered it better this time than the last time I tried to play it. Wonderful request tonight, everybody. That went by so fast for me. Fuzz Puddle. What a fun name in the chat. Actually, I shouldn't even read this out loud or comment on it. He's Fuzzbop Puddle says, I love when Nathan giggles mid-song because he has delighted himself with his harmonica playing. I usually giggle when it doesn't go exactly the way I had in mind. I hear something in my head and something wrong or something different. Let's just say different comes out, and I'm like, nope, that's not what I wanted. The harmonica still surprises me, for better or worse, almost every time. All right, well, we do need a leaving song to get officially out of here. You guys are awesome. I will be back tomorrow night to stick the landing on the week. It's been a good week. Boy, 5 new songs in that open tuning, and a couple of them aren't bad. So there you go. Woohoo! Yeah. Good week. That's a good week. That's why we play the game, folks. Train all your life. You just never know when the incoming is going to come on in. All right, let's see. Yoinks. Yeah, did you see that? You felt it. All right, let's see here. Is our getaway song in here? I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Let's refresh it one more time just in case the birthday girl got us through another one at the wall here. Let's go. All right, well, I guess it must be up to me. I'm feeling Beans' request. I'm not sure it's technically a leaving song, but we can do what we want. We can do what we want, whatever we want. Jeff says, just going to throw out that we haven't gone out on a roll-away bed recently. It's true. It's a good point. It's been a while. So glad the world can't hear my thoughts. If the world could hear my thoughts, from this world I'd likely be shot like a cannonball. I leave the light on, yes I do. Climb up to where I love the view. Sometimes the dark comes shining through like a cannonball. The cuckoo bird is not the best. Watch it rob the robin's nest. Watch it swallow the swallow's eggs. Such a sweet song. I would never think to judge. There's nothing evil in a flood. Don't worry, I forgive you, bud. Such a sweet song. For everything there is a time. For every justice there's a crime. We might not see, we might not shine. Someone will. And when you fall down in a hole, you don't care who drops the rope. All you can do is holler and hope. Someone will. Nice call, thank you. Thank you very much, I sure do appreciate it. Oh, let's keep growing the show. Tell your mom, tell your pa, our love is gonna grow wall to wall, all the way from here to Carnegie Hall. I'll keep practicing. Y'all keep up the good work out there. Give them heaven. Show mercy. You got this. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape. Boy, I discovered some cool stuff recording the dobro last night. I'm gonna fire that back up. I might hop into disco later if I get on a roll with these demos that I've been recording. Hot tip, I did make my first custard pie last night, and we all tasted it together on Jabberjohn earlier tonight. A very mysterious thing happened where the crust I made wound up on top of the custard. It's now called a crustard, and it's something I think I've invented. I just don't know if I can do it again. God, I can't even figure out how it happened the first time. The crust, the graham cracker crust, wound up on top at the end of the day. Everybody said it was delicious, though. Not sure I believe them. They are sweethearts, after all. All right, where were we? Be silly, be honest, always trust your cape. Go get 'em, Tigers.